In this video, we're going to talk about the color replacement tool. And I personally think that the color replacement tool is such an awesome feature in Photoshop. It allows you to either remove color that you have from an object in a layer, or you can completely alter the color of something without changing the way that it actually looks and not altering the shadows and the structure. And so I'm going to show you guys what I mean by that. So let's say that with this red chair I have here, I want to remove the color that I have from this chair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that this is set to black. And I'm going to go to my color replacement tool here, which is in my brush tool panel. So I'm going to come here, right click, and make sure that my color replacement tool is selected. And then I'm just going to color over top of this red chair, and you can see how it removes the original color that's on this chair. So, and it still looks like, like an image would. It still has the shadows, it still has, the shape, the structure. I didn't just color over it with a brush tool and change, the dimension and definition of it. I just removed the color. So I think that in itself is so powerful. But so let's say that instead of it being red, let's say I wanted to change the color of the chair altogether. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my original image, and I'm going to, you can either select the entire, object that you want to change the color. In this case, with the white background, that isn't absolutely necessary. But if you had other elements that were behind this chair, if you were to just color over it, it would also mess with those elements. So just so you guys know, sometimes it'd be helpful to select the object that you're wanting to replace the color in. So I'm going to go ahead and do that just to show you guys. Let's say I want to make, since I'm already on green, let's say I want to make my chair lime green. So again, I want to make sure that I go back and select my color replacement tool here in my brush panel. And again, I'm just gonna color right over this, and you can see that it keeps those shadows, it keeps the structure of the chair, all the creases and the wrinkles and even the texture of the chair. And now you have an entirely new chair with an entirely new color to it. And so again, this is just a super cool tool in Photoshop, and it can help really change the entire look of something if you want to just simply change the color of it. So that is the color replacement tool.